Story of Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano, IBK, the mobile library, who became one of Nigeria's most fearless literary scholars. In every generation, a few individuals rise above the ordinary, not through wealth or political power, but through the force of their intellect, unwavering commitment to truth, a lifelong dedication to knowledge. Among those rare figures stand Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano, widely known as IBK, one of Nigeria's foremost literary scholars, an influential public intellectual, and a man whose passion for learning has earned him the enduring nickname the Mobile Library. Born in Kano State, northern Nigeria, Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano began a remarkable academic journey driven by discipline, intellectual curiosity, and an insatiable appetite for knowledge. He earned his bachelor's degree in English from Bello University, Kano, in 1984, before returning to the same institution to complete a master's degree in 1991. His pursuit of academic excellence later took him to Bello University, Zaria, where he obtained his Doctor of Philosophy, PhD, laying the foundation for what would become one of Nigeria's most distinguished academic careers. Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano devoted his professional life to teaching, research, and mentoring generations of students at Bello University. His outstanding contributions to scholarship led to his appointment as Professor of English and Literary Theory in 2004, establishing him as one of the country's leading authorities in literary studies and critical theory. For decades, his lectures have been celebrated not simply for their depth, but for their ability to challenge conventional thinking. His classroom became more than a place for instruction. It evolved into a space where students learn to question, analyze, and connect literature with philosophy, politics, history, and contemporary society. Among colleagues and students, Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano is affectionately known as the Mobile Library. The title affects for more than an impressive memory. It speaks to the extraordinary breadth of his knowledge across literature, philosophy, history, political thought, and cultural studies. His ability to quote extensively from global literary works, classical philosophy, African intellectual traditions, and modern critical theory has earned him widespread respect within and beyond Nigeria's academic community. Beyond the university campus, Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano has established himself as one of Nigeria's most respected literary critics and public intellectuals. Throughout his career, he has consistently defended academic integrity, challenged intellectual complacency, and spoken candidly on issues affecting education, governance, culture, and national development. His willingness to engage difficult conversations with clarity and independence has made him a trusted voice in both academic and public discourse. Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano's influence extends beyond Nigeria. Following the death of the renowned Kenyan writer and post-colonial thinker Ngugi wa Thiong'o in May 2025, Professor IBK offered thoughtful reflections on the author's life, philosophy, and literary legacy, once again demonstrating his deep engagement with African literature and global intellectual traditions. His work continues to bridge African scholarship with international literary conversations. As Bello University, Kano continues to produce scholars of international standing, Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano remains one of its most distinguished ambassadors, teacher, literary theorist, public intellectual, fearless critic, and above all, a lifelong custodian of knowledge. His legacy is measured not only by the books he has read or the papers he has written, but by the generations of minds he has shaped and the enduring belief that scholarship, when guided by integrity and courage, can transform society. This is the story of Professor Ibrahim Bello Kano, a scholar whose voice continues to inspire far beyond the walls of academia. Thank you for listening and watching from the Pinterest.